Hello students, now we'll discuss one more important topic in continuation of 17th group elements, oxo acids. Oxo acids of 17th group elements. Oxo acids of 17th group elements. Okay, here we have four types of oxo acids. Okay, four types of oxo acid. One is hypohalous acid. Hypohalous acid. Okay, here hypohalous acid. Okay, here we call as halogen 1 acid. Halogen 1 acid. And here halous acid. Halous acid. Second type of oxo acid is halous acid. Okay, here we called halogen 3 acid. Okay, here third category halic acid. Halic acid. Halogen 5 acid. Okay, here fourth one perhalic acid. Perhalic acid. This is halogen 7 acid. What is the 1, 3, 5, 7? Okay, here oxidation numbers of that particular central atom. Oxidation number of that particular central atom. Here oxidation number of that particular oxidation state of particular central atom. Here +1, here +3, here +5, here +7. Oxidation state of central atom. Okay, here fluorine, chlorine, and here bromine and iodine. Okay, four elements are there. Which elements forms which type of acid? Okay, here fluorine form only one acid, that is HOF. Okay, HOF. But here, okay, here fluorine oxidation number should be -1 only, not +1. Not +1. Fluorine never exhibit the +1 oxidation state. This we called as hypofluorous acid. This we called as hypofluorous acid. HOCl, hypochlorous acid. HOBr, hypobromous acid. HOI, hypoiodous acid. And here after that okay, here fluorine can't form the second +3 acid, +5 acid, +7 acid. Fluorine never forms okay these types of acids. But chlorine forms HClO2. Okay, here we called as halous chlorous acid. This we called as chlorous acid. Okay, here bromine not form the bromous acid, and iodine also not form the iodous acid. Here halic acid. Halic acid means okay, here HClO3 we called as halic acid, means chloric acid. It is chloric acid. Bromine forms bromic acid, HBrO3. It is we called as bromic acid. Iodine also forms HiO3, iodic acid. Iodic acid. And then in continuation HClO4, perchloric acid. This is we called as perchloric acid. Here we have HBrO4, perbromic acid. And here HiO4. HiO4. This we called periodic acid. These are the important oxy acids of 17th group elements. In continuation, we'll discuss about the structure of these chlorine oxo acids. How many chlorine oxo acids are there? 4 chlorine oxo acids are present. One is HOCl, hypochlorous acid, HClO2 we called as chlorous acid, HClO3 we called as chloric acid, HClO4 we called as perchloric acid. We'll see structure and hybridization and geometry of these important acids. Here in continuation we'll discuss the salt of this one. These salts. Hypochlorous acid reacts with sodium chloride, forms NaOCl. This we called as sodium hypochlorite. And HClO2, it also forms NaClO2. This is called sodium chlorite. Here also chloric acid reacts with sodium hydroxide, forms NaClO3. This we called as sodium chlorate. HClO4, this is simply we called as NaClO4. Here this is the strongest acid. Strongest acid in the chemistry. This perchloric acid. NaClO4 we called as here sodium perchlorate. These are the different acids which are produced from these acids by the reaction with base, sodium hydroxide. By the reaction with base or sodium hydroxide. Here in continuation we'll see the structure of these hypohalous acid. Here hypochlorous acid, chlorous acid, and here chloric acid and perchloric acid. First we'll see the structure of hypochlorous acid and hybridization of hypochlorous acid. Hybridization. First HOCl, hypochlorous acid. It releases ClO minus ion. Here hypochlorite ion. It releases hypochlorite ion and exhibit the acidic nature. It is a monobasic acid. All these are monobasic acids. Here chlorine oxidation, chlorine hybridization. We'll see in continuation hybridization of chlorine. And here shape is the linear shape. And here how many lone electrons are there? 3 lone pairs are present. Chlorine reacts with only one oxygen with negative charge, that means no double bond. OH group. OH group means single bond. 3 lone pairs are present. 3 lone pair means definitely 3 lone pairs means definitely it is linear shape. Hybridization is sp3 hybridization. We check in continuation. Second one, HClO2. Chlorous acid. Here it releases ClO2 minus ion. This is called as chlorite ion. It is also monobasic acid. And here angular shape. It has angular shape or V shape or bent shape. sp3 hybridization. Here also hybridization of chlorine is sp3. Here 2 lone pairs. And here next one HClO3 chloric acid. it releases ClO3 minus. It is also monobasic acid. Pyramidal shape. Okay, and sp3 hybridization, 1 lone pair. sp3 hybridization, 1 lone pair. And fourth one, HClO4. Okay, perchloric acid. Okay, here it releases ClO4 minus ion. Okay, we call perchlorate ion. Tetrahedral structure. sp3 hybridization. No lone pairs. sp3. Okay, here perchloric acid, sp3 tetrahedral, no lone pairs. Okay, here chloric acid, pyramidal, sp3. Okay, 1 lone pair. Next, chlorous acid, angular shape or bent shape or V shape. Okay, here 2 lone pairs, sp3 hybridization. And here first one, hypochlorous acid, linear sp3, 3 lone pairs. Okay, here see the geometry or shape of HOCl, linear shape, Cl, and here OH. Okay, here 1 bond, here 3 lone pairs. Okay, it releases H plus ion and exhibit the acidic nature. This is the linear shape. And HClO2. Okay, here chlorous acid. Okay, here chlorine. Okay, here double bond O, and here O and H. This is the angular shape, V shape or angular shape. And here in continuation, HClO3. Okay, here how many lone pairs here? Chlorine, 2 lone pairs. And here HClO3, pyramidal shape, Cl. Okay, here double bond O. Okay, here O, H, and here double bond O. Here 1 lone pair of electron. This is pyramidal shape, pyramidal structure. sp3, all sp3. Here sp3, here also sp3. Okay, here HClO4, chlorine. Okay, here O, H, double bond O. No lone pairs. Here also sp3. Okay, here tetrahedral structure. Here see d pi p pi bonds. No d pi p pi bonds. No p pi d pi. Here 1 p pi bond is there. Here 1 p pi bond. In between chlorine and oxygen, p pi bond. Here 2 chlorine, 1, 2. 2 p pi bonds. Here 3 pi bonds are there now. So 3 p pi bonds. 3 p pi bonds. This is about the structure and hybridization. Number of lone pairs and number of bond pairs. Number of pi bonds present in oxo acid. This is about the oxo acids of 17th group elements. Next in continuation, we'll see the hydrochloric acid. Instead of hydrochloric acid, I mentioned hydrogen chloride. Actually, hydrogen chloride is a gas. Hydrochloric acid is liquid. Here, I wanted to discuss about the hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen chloride, HCl. Okay, this HCl was introduced in 1649. and the HCl confirmed by Davy in 1768. 1768 by Davy. Okay, HCl, this is we called as hydrogen chloride. It is prepared from hydrogen and chlorine. Hydrogen and chlorine. Okay, see the preparation of hydrogen chloride. Okay, here first preparation, hydrogen reacts with chlorine in presence of sunlight, will get the hydrochloric acid. Okay, this absorbed in presence of sunlight, so we call this one photochemical reaction. This is photochemical reaction. And here sodium chloride reacts with sulfuric acid. Take 2 moles of sodium chloride, reacts with sulfuric acid. Okay, 423 Kelvin temperature. 423 Kelvin temperature. What happened? We'll get Na2SO4, sodium sulfate plus 2 moles of hydrochloric acid. 2 moles of hydrochloric acid. Third one. Okay, here you take sodium bisulfate. Sodium bisulfate reacts with sulfuric acid. Sodium bisulfate reacts with, okay, here sodium bisulfate reacts with, okay, these are the important preparations of hydrogen chloride. These are the important preparations of hydrogen chloride. Okay, so many preparations are there, hydrogen chloride preparations. Okay, and see the properties of hydrogen chloride. Properties of hydrogen chloride. Actually, hydrogen chloride is gas, colorless gas and pungent ordered gas. Colorless and pungent ordered gas. Okay, it boiled at 179 Kelvin temperature. It boiled at 179 Kelvin temperature, and here it can solidify. It melt at 159 Kelvin. This is the melting point of hydrochloric acid. This is the boiling point of hydrochloric acid. Boiling point of hydrochloric acid is 179 Kelvin. Okay, melting point of hydrochloric acid is, okay, here 159 Kelvin. 159 Kelvin. And here it easily dissolved in water. It is easily dissolved in water and form the H plus ion. That's why, okay, and releases the H plus ion. That's why it is simply considered as a Arrhenius acid. The Ka value of the acid dissociation constant HCl easily dissolved in water and forms hydronium ion along with the Cl minus. Okay, the acid dissociation constant is high here. So 10 to the power of 7 is a strongest acid. Strong acid. Instead of strongest, it is a strong acid. It is a simple one, strong acid. Okay, it is a strong acid. Then we called this mixture, we called water and hydrogen chloride mixture. Water and hydrogen chloride mixture we called as hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Water and, okay, hydrogen chloride we simply called as hydrochloric acid. And here 1:3 ratio of 1:3 ratio of, okay, here nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. That means 3 parts of hydrochloric acid, 1 part of nitric acid. This mixture we called as aquaresia. Aquaresia. It releases nascent chlorine and, okay, nitric oxide. Nascent chlorine and nitric oxide. Okay, it acts as a good solvent. Aquaresia acts as a good solvent. Aquaresia acts as a good solvent. So many noble metals, gold, platinum, all the metals are dissolved in aquaresia and form concerned compounds. Okay, here see gold form AuCl6 minus 2. Platinum also forms PtCl6 minus 2 ions, complexes. By the forming the complexes, okay, these are dissolved in, these noble metals, gold and platinum, noble metals noble metals dissolved in aquaresia. Dissolved in aquaresia. This is the one of the importance of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. And in continuation, we'll see the some more properties of hydrochloric acid. Reaction with metals. Reaction with metal. It reacts with metal. So many metals. First group elements reacts with hydrochloric acid and form M1Cl and liberate the hydrogen gas. For example, take sodium, reacts with hydrochloric acid and forms sodium chloride by the liberation of hydrogen gas. By the liberation of hydrogen gas. Okay, liberation of hydrogen gas is the fundamental property of an acid or fundamental property of an metal. Metal easily reacts with the acid and form and liberates the hydrogen gas. Second A group elements also easily reacts with the hydrochloric acid and form MCl2 type halides. Okay, third, all those metals reacts with this one and we get concerned compound. Okay, here M2, that means second group elements reacts with the hydrochloric acid and form MCl2 type halides along with by the liberation of hydrogen gas. Same situation observed in iron. Iron also reacts with hydrochloric acid. 2 moles of hydrochloric acid forms ferrous chloride. FeCl2 we called as ferrous chloride. FeCl2 we called as ferrous chloride by the liberation of hydrogen gas. Okay, here we don't get the ferrous chloride never converts into ferric chloride due to the presence of hydrogen gas. This hydrogen gas prevent the conversion of ferrous chloride into ferric chloride. It prevents the conversion of ferrous chloride into ferric chloride. Okay. Ferrous chloride, iron reacts with the hydrogen, forms ferrous chloride only. Okay, what is the reason? Why? Okay, hydrogen gas prevent the conversion of ferrous chloride into ferrous chloride into ferric chloride. Okay, here chemical property reaction with this one. Okay, these are the important chemical properties of hydrochloric acid and uses of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid an important reagent. It is used for the preparation of so many drugs, so many antibiotics, so many cough syrups, all are containing the one important compound. Okay, so many medicines used in the form of hydrogen chloride form. Okay, that is the important preparation and important use of hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid also used in the textile industries, so many industries. Okay, and it is also used as a laboratory reagent. This is about the importance of hydrochloric acid. In continuation, we'll see the one more important topic, chlorine or dichlorine, next video. Thank you.